young and like a victims of these turd parties. I fling a kite, Maggie, of a turd patties. Oh yeah, I call these jerks, yeah, oh yeah, it never ends. My name is Ray, I take flights, mess with their minds, never ending fights. Yeah, oh yeah, I will never stop crashing these turd parties, laughing out loud. Go Ray, go, go Ray, go, go Ray, go, oh no. Go Ray, go. My name is Ray, I fight scammers day after day. It really matters. The old and young are like the victims of these turd parties. I fling a kite, Maggie, of a turd patties. Oh yeah, I call these jerks, yeah, oh yeah, it never ends. I'll never stop crashing these turd parties, laughing out loud. Go Ray, go. Go Ray, I will never stop crashing these turd parties, laughing out loud. Go Ray, go. Go Ray, go. Go Ray, go. Oh no. Go Ray. Go Ray. Go Ray, go. Go Ray, go.
Hello everybody. Bear with me while I get my windows arranged. I don't have nearly as much monitors as I used to, so I have to play with the real estate to make sure it works right. Yeah, Thomas, I can't give you an exact date. I ran into significant health issues a year ago, and I've just now gotten over them. I don't know if you recall, I had to take a break because I had to literally go homeless so that I can qualify for Medicaid to pay for what turned out to be over $60,000 worth of medical operations. And in the interim, I had a YouTuber, 3 YouTubers, call me a scammer because I was trying to raise the money through GoFundMe. So I had to give up GoFundMe because I was getting GoFundMe shamed. And I took the advice from a local practitioner for Health and Human Services in Utah. And they said, find a way to be homeless and you can get Medicaid and they'll pay for it. So yeah, in the past year, I've had my throat dilated twice, an endoscopy. I've had a hernia operation, a removal of a hernia from my stomach, and then I had all of my teeth removed. So the total bill was between $40,000 and $60,000. The dentures do fit, but they're not perfect yet. I'm hoping to get a more adjustable version of the denture soon. I'm going in for a photo shoot this next Monday, not today, but next Monday. I'm going to be, I'm invited to 2 different roles. One is with Dune 3 to play a vagrant on Arrakis. I don't think I'm going to get that one, but it'd be cool if I did. I'd love to be in a movie. The pay is really good. The other one is a reality television show that's being filmed in my area. So it could be very well that I might become an actor. I don't really know yet. They were really impressed with my YouTube acting performance and wanted me to try out. So what I've decided to do is find a studio in my area to get professional headshots and full body shots and then I'm going to start trying out for some of these roles. As far as the dentures are, the dentures that my dentist gave me, they do fit, but they're still a little too big for my mouth, so I have a lisp when I wear them. Although every evening I do practice with them. I go through reading exercises to try and take away the lisp. It's just going to take practice. The new dentures that I'm getting in were not bought from my dentist. They were bought through a third party. You boil them in water, and then when you put them in your mouth, you don't have to use dental adhesive. You just stick them in your mouth, and then when they reform to the shape of your gums. It is my hope, once I get those, hopefully in the next 3 or 4 days, I'll be able to go and eat like a hamburger. To date, I can only eat really soft food like meatloaf or spaghetti and meatballs. I can eat those because I can crush the ground beef in my mouth. To say I'm getting tired of it is an understatement. I really want to get my hands on a hamburger. I'd like to be able to eat some French fries. Hell, I'd like to eat a ribeye steak if I could, but until I do that, I can't really help it. I've looked into getting implants, and there's nothing you can do. Even if you have the best health insurance in the world, it doesn't cover implants because implants are considered cosmetic surgery. Even if you work for the government, they won't cover dental implants. I've talked to various people who were in the Navy or the Army for 30 plus years, and their medical won't cover implants. So implants, if you want them, are a $20,000 to $40,000 expense. I'm just not going to have that. But you never know. I might land an acting job and maybe they'll pay for my implants. I don't know. All right. So let's get this thing rolling. I have the virtual machine ready to roll. I'm going to switch over to the scene. We're going to take a peek at, we're going to try to cobble, yeah. There's no health insurance that you can get that will help you get dental implants. Now you can get credit for getting the job done, but if you don't have good credit, you might as well not even try. All right, I'm gonna try to call that scammer we worked with on Friday to see if we can get another bank out of them. Okay, I'm gonna have to answer an email real quick. Just bear with me. Hello, can I join the interview at, let's say, 3 o'clock p.m. EST? I'll be prepared then. Looking forward to it. Okay, I have an interview for a work from home job today in about 2.5 hours, so that's good news. I've been doing Uber Eats to get by with my rent and a few other things, and you hear a beeping sound? Okay, we're gonna have to wait. The computer's beeping. Just bear with me. There's nothing I can do. Give it a couple of minutes. The beeping should go away. I'm going to silence my microphone until because that's where you're hearing it. Okay, I haven't heard a beep in a minute, so hopefully the beeping will stop. I have an error code on my computer. It makes a beeping sound, so let's just wait a couple of minutes to make sure that it's not going to start beeping again. It usually goes away after about 10 minutes. Yeah, it stopped. So just hang for a minute. I'm gonna text that. I'm gonna text that scammer. We got a business bank account from him on Friday. I'm gonna try to get another one from him. Hello, are you there? It's Raymond Roberts. Okay, I just texted him. Let's see if he returns my text message. I'd like to get another bank out of him if I can. If he doesn't answer me in a couple of minutes, I'll try calling him. Meanwhile, I'm being contacted by, oh, here's some advice. I might as well give you some advice. In fact, I want to show you guys some tricks that I've learned, okay? I'm going to go back to the ScamBait stage. I'm going to show you the X platform. I want you to be aware, if you use X at all, there's a hidden trick that you can use to determine if somebody is really from a foreign country. And the trick is pretty simple. All you have to do is go to their profile. Like, for example, I'll look at this person here. Let me pick one that I know is probably let's check out this one. Okay, here's a perfect example, folks. This person, Brittany Cunningham, claims to be in the United States. Okay. They call themselves a massage therapist. But if you click on their join date right here, you'll see that they created their account in Nigeria. Now, X tells you that it might not be accurate, and it's possible that they were using Starlink when they did it, because Starlink can inadvertently drop you into another country, but not Nigeria. So this person is probably a fake person. It says they're from Nigeria. There's lots of fake women on X who use AI to fool you into chatting with them, and about 80% of them will establish a romantic conversation with you and then tell you to connect to their OnlyFans. Another source of constant scams are Facebook job scams. I have been offered over 15 to 20 jobs through Facebook, and 100% of them have been scams. So if you get a job offer through Facebook, be prepared to have to either pay money or they're going to send you a check, which is fake, to buy equipment. So just something to think about. I always try to give people tips on how to avoid scams in addition to calling the scammers myself. All right, so he hasn't answered my text message, so I'm going to try to call him back. I forget what his name was, so.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Raymond Roberts. He said he was from Cyprus Credit Union, so. Hey, Buckle Bunny.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, this is Raymond Roberts calling. Last week, you had given me a bank account to wire money from, and when I went to the bank, they refused to send it, saying that it was suspended. I did text you telling you that. My curiosity, of course, is what can we do about it? I actually went to 3 different branches, one on 3500 South, the other one was in West Valley City. I went to one on 3300 South, and each of the banks were frozen. So if you can call me back, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'll text you again. Thank you. He said, regarding Katie, I really want to get that email from you because I'm at a point right now where I'm not going to work with her channel any longer. Um, there's a reason when I reach out to other creators, if I want to share their links, I need to have a discussion with them because I have an agreement with them that needs to be agreed upon by both parties. It has nothing to do with personal relationships. It's business only contact. And if that creator doesn't reach back out to me, I'm not going to share their links. So that's just the way it is. It's partly to protect my own self. It's not because I'm trying to be rude or anything. I'm just trying to say I have to cover my butt because I've shared social media posts before only to have the creator turn around and tell me to stop doing it. If I'm entering into an agreement with them, it's usually something simple. If I share your links, will you allow me to answer your posts and let people know that I'm live on YouTube? It's a very simple agreement. I'm not asking for money in return. I'm just asking for the ability to announce my live stream within a post response. So if they post something with a picture, I can say, "Hi, I really like your picture. By the way, I'm live on YouTube right now calling scammers and rescuing victims." That's the crux of the agreement. If they don't want to engage in direct communication, I'm not going to share their links because it can backfire on me. That's the reason. All right, we're going to go to scammer.info and see if we can get some other numbers to call. I never ask for anything substantial in return. I just want to be able to let people know. The whole idea of working with other creators is you introduce your audience to them, and then you want to be introduced to their audience. That's the trade-off. And if it can't be agreed upon, then there's no deal. It's a well, that's what I'm hoping Sid will do. Sid told me he was gonna. Oh, okay, well, yeah, would you pass that message along? Let her know that that's the agreement that I have with other creators. It's purely business. It's not anything but that. If I share your links, will you allow me to announce my stream inside of one of my responses to your content? And if they agree to it, I have to have it in writing. That's all it is. I have to have it in writing. If they don't communicate with me, there's no sharing. I won't do it. All right, we got Apple scams. Let's see what we can get over here. We have, it's been the message the whole time. I've sent Katie messages explaining that, but she hasn't replied. So that tells me she's not interested. All right, we have security alert, a transaction of $344. Beethoven's doing pretty good. He's a little skittish. He wants to go outside. Let me grab him and we can show him to you. Here he is. Let me, whoops, wrong screen. Here's Beethoven. He's a little antsy. He wants to go outside. Oh, you cutie pie. He's 11 years old. He's such a sweet cat. He's so sweet at night, but during the day, he's constantly trying to get out of the room and explore the house. And the problem is there's other cats in the house. So he doesn't get into fights with them. They just growl at each other and hiss. All right. We're going to call this scammer. It's an Apple scammer. Let's see if we can get him on the phone. Oh, yeah. He talks all the time. He's such an awesome cat. Okay, I got to put it on. Okay, good. Now we can receive calls. Okay, call in the scammer. It's an Apple scam. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, I'm
So
calling.
first, thank you for this by Apple Pay. How can I help you?
Yeah, my wife contacted me. She's at work right now. She just told me that she just got an email on her phone saying that there was some kind of security alert from Apple. Now, she has an iPhone, and it says here that a $344.20 transaction is being processed for Best Buy. And we're kind of confused because we haven't been to Best Buy in almost 4 years.
So do you have any kind of a reference number so that I can track it down?
We have a security reference APP-73K DJ2.
All right. Sir, we have seen out here that someone is trying to misuse your information and they have attached that Apple Pay credit from Best Buy and they are charging $345 for purchasing something. Okay, so
Okay.
that's the reason, and it's showing it pending right now. So
Okay,
that is the reason you are getting this message.
Okay,
So
well that
you need to confirm it. If you
no,
want to continue with that or
we
cancel
need
it.
we need to if we can find out what it is exactly. But I'm pretty sure we're going to cancel it because we haven't been to Best Buy in almost 3 years.
All right.
I don't know why he hung up. Let's try calling him again. That was weird. I'm going to call him again. Unless he saw me on YouTube.
The person you are trying to reach is currently unavailable.
Okay, the way it works, Sid, is I report USA-based business bank accounts that scammers use. And when the FBI receives the bank account information, they interview the owner, and if the owner fits the profile, they get scrutinized and possibly face crime charges. During that process, the bank account is suspended and an audit is performed. If they find even transactions, suspicious transactions, like 40,000, 60,000, 120,000, they then contact the senders, and if they find out victims had sent money to that bank account, that's when the owner can get charged with cybercrime or cyber conspiracy or fraud. At the same time, those potential victims, they get interviewed, and if they fit the profile properly, they'll get their money back. And so over the past 9 years, I have reported well over 1,500 banks, of which a certain percentage of those banks resulted in victims that I never meet getting their money returned to them. Chappie Gray, the person who reports the banks for me to the authorities, would send me quarterly reports. Like in 2023, I had returned $2 million to victims. Now, I get the reports through Chappie. I don't get them directly from the FBI. Although I do have some contacts with the FBI that I've established, and I may be working with them directly soon. I'm still waiting to hear back from key members. The problem is FBI doesn't necessarily like to work with scam baiters. I gotta test my phone number to see if I can receive calls. Just a second here. And if it works, then I'll use my other dialer. I think it does, so it should. It says it's busy. Why isn't it? That's weird. Okay. I'm going to have to look into that. For some reason, my voice MS isn't working. So, yeah, it's something I've been doing for years. Yeah, I still work with Chappie. She doesn't come to my live streams anymore because she was getting harassed as a result of those YouTubers that were calling me a scammer. So Chappie also got harassed. And I basically had a talk with her and told her that she needs to back down because she doesn't deserve to be harassed over something that I didn't even deserve. So, but I still work with her. I emailed the bank info to her on Friday, and I'll continue to do that up until a point when I have my own FBI access. Okay, here's a Geek Squad scammer. Let's try calling them. They're using a Utah phone number. Yeah, there was a YouTuber that said that my GoFundMe was scams, and it wasn't. It was me trying to raise money to pay for $60,000 worth of, at the time, I think it was only going to be $30,000 worth of operations, but it's turned out I had to use Medicaid to cover up between $40,000 and $60,000. I don't want Chappie to come back because there are still people out there, Sid, who are calling me a scammer. And I don't think Chappie deserves it. People calling me a scammer because I was trying to get health. I was trying to raise money to fix myself. Okay, it looks like they might not answer.
The person you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, please hang up or press the pound key for more options.
Hello, my name is Raymond. And I'd like to talk to you about this. It's got an invoice number. The amount was $217.76. Could you call me back, please? My phone number is 801. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
To accept and set message options, press 1. To replay, press 2. To send now, press the pound key. To mark it, message sent. Goodbye.
Yeah, no, Sid, I saw what was happening to Chappie, and I don't want her to go through with it again. It's not fair. No, I'm not going to address it publicly. Why should I? Those YouTubers can go fuck themselves. I hate to say the dirty French. One of the YouTubers that was probably the greatest perpetrator of the lie has since stopped producing those videos. I don't know if he might start doing it again. I hope he doesn't, because I'm not a scammer. I was trying to raise money to get some needed operations. I had to get my throat fixed twice. I had to get a hernia surgically removed. That was very expensive. And then I had to get my teeth removed. I wasn't trying to scam people. I was trying to use GoFundMe because I didn't want to have to go the other route, stop my YouTube channel and become a homeless person. I had to go that route because I couldn't run GoFundMes. Because every time I tried to run one, a YouTuber would come out and say, there goes Ray again, a scam baiter who's scamming his audience. And I'm like, Jesus, I'm just trying to raise money to get operations I needed. But I'm not going to make a video. It'll just give them oxygen. I don't need to do that. They can look at my YouTube history and can tell I've been gone for a whole year. The reason is because I was homeless. I wasn't really. Yeah, I could sue them, but I'm not going to sue them.
Thank you.
Hello?
Thank you for reaching customer support. This is Michael. How may I help you, sir?
Hi, Michael. My wife just called me telling me that we have some kind of order that's being processed for an antivirus plus. And
You're
I'm
receiving
calling.
a package, sir?
Well, she gave me the information. It says antivirus plus, 4 years, 1 year subscription for 4 devices.
Uh-huh. Well, in that case, sir, can you let me know? Yes, go ahead, sir.
The charge is $345.
300 and how much?
$345.
Okay. And on what account did you receive this, sir?
What was that?
Yes, on which account are you
My wife. She got it in her
getting
email.
charges, sir?
She got it in her email. She's at work.
On her
She just received
email.
it. She received it
Okay.
about an hour ago.
Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, sir, before I go ahead and proceed you with further information on this, sir, I have to go ahead and pull out the information on my system. So, can you please provide me with your first and your last name along with your current zip code, sir?
Yeah, my first name is Glenn. Last name is Page. And you want my mailing address?
No, sir. Just give me a moment. It's Glenn, right?
It's Glenn. Glen. Last name Page.
Okay. And your last name is Page, right?
Paige.
Okay. And what would be your current zip code will be, sir? Your zip code?
84119.
Okay. It's 84119, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me a moment. Let me just pull out the order details, okay?
Yeah, I don't want to overplay my homelessness situation. I wasn't really homeless. I was staying at a camp trailer at my friend Paul's house. So I had a place to sleep. Beethoven had to stay in a cat carrier.
Yes, Mr. Page, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. So Mr. Page, can you please let me know like on what thing that this $345 is getting charged, sir? Did your wife bought anything from
No,
any kind of online platform?
no, that's where we're confused. We bought our computer 4 years ago,
Uh-huh.
and the people at
Okay.
Best Buy told us we wouldn't have to add antivirus because it came with antivirus.
Uh-huh.
Now we're being charged
Okay, so you,
for 4 devices, and all we have is our computer, her cell phone, and my work cell phone.
okay. So you're saying that this $345 was being charged for your computer, correct?
That's what I'm assuming, yes. But it says 4 devices.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
have
sir,
four
right now
devices.
okay. Well, sir, right now I'm running a security check on my system, and I can see that there was a charge for a cell phone, sir, and I can
A,
see that it
a
was
cell
being
phone?
charged on last week on Friday. So, yeah, a cell phone, sir,
How could
and
we
I
be
can see
charged?
that
How
this
can
charge
we
was
be
being
char-
sent to.
How can we be charged for a cell phone? My wife has had her cell phone for 2 years.
Uh-huh. So this is your first time that you have been facing this kind of problem, right?
And my cell phone is my work cell phone. I don't get charged for that cell phone. I use it for my work.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, it's a bit confused for me too. So, can you let me know, like, apart from you and your wife, is there any other person like who has your personal information, who can misuse them?
No. Why would I give out my personal
Okay. Well,
information for somebody else to use?
no, no, sir. I'm asking you, like, if you have lost or your wife might have lost any kind of a personal information that some might, since you have stated that you you had your computer for over a decade, right? And
I've
you have
had,
never faced this problem before, right?
we bought the computer 4 years ago, not a decade.
Okay.
What do you mean a decade?
Oh, I'm sorry for that, sir. I'm sorry for that. Well, sir.
Why are you sorry? I need your
In
help.
that case,
I just want your help. It looks like we're going to need to cancel this because we don't need antivirus for 4 devices. We have one device.
okay. In that case, Mr. Page, just give me a moment. Let me just forward this call to my higher authorities. You
Okay.
have a word with them, and they will surely help you out to resolve this issue. Just hold the line, okay?
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Okay. Just hold the line, please.
All right. Okay. So just so you guys know, while I was staying in the camp trailer, I couldn't let Beethoven into it because he was tearing up everything. So Paul,
Hello, your call connected to the senior supervisor of customer support. How can I assist you today?
hi, I'm calling because we got a confusing text or email on my wife's cell phone stating that we're going to be paying
Uh-huh.
$345 for 4 antivirus
Mm-hmm.
packages that we never ordered.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's a charge for $45 where which you never ordered, correct?
$345.
Oh, $345. Okay.
Right.
And have you received any transaction ID,
Um, there's an invoice ID.
invoice ID? Okay. Can you help me with the ID?
Yes, it's N as in Nancy, T as in Tango, dash,
N as in Nancy.
Yes,
C
N
as
and
in
T as
Tango.
in Tango, dash,
Dash.
G as in George, J as in Jupiter,
J as in June.
G as in
Mm-hmm.
George, J as in Jupiter, 683,
Mm-hmm.
J as in Jupiter,
63.
dash, zero
Mm-hmm.
zero 006,
006. Okay,
H,
let me
H
repeat
is,
myself.
there's
H.
more, there's more. H is in hotel, A is in apple.
Oh, okay. Are we done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay. It's N like Nancy, T like Tangle, J like George, 63, J like George, O 6, H like Henry, A like Alpha, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Apart from this, have you received any other email? On the
No,
email, you received a charge for
no,
$345 with an invoice, correct?
right. I got a phone call from my wife. She said, she said, Glenn,
Uh-huh.
she said, Glenn, I just received an email stating that we're
No, no,
gonna
no.
she told me
A, a charge, a charge on your PayPal.
we don't have PayPal.
Okay. What was the charge for?
Okay, this is what it said. Your order has been successfully processed. Antivirus Plus, 4
Uh-huh.
devices, 1 year subscription. Invoice.
Uh-huh.
Transaction date, March 30, 2026. Auto renewal applied. Refund
Uh-huh.
available within 15 days. Amount charged,
Uh-huh.
$345. If you did not recognize this
Mm-hmm.
transaction, contact support immediately, which is why I'm calling you.
Okay. And where was the charge? Is it on Apple Pay?
It could go through Apple Pay, yes.
Okay. So the charge was on your
But
Apple Pay, correct?
we normally process all of our electronic payments through our debit card to our
Uh-huh.
credit union.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let me just go ahead and check on my system. Can you please verify me your first and last name?
First name is Glenn, last name is Page.
Glenn, Glen,
Yes,
Paige, correct?
that's correct.
And what's your zip code?
84119.
84119, correct? Can
Correct.
you please hold the line for a moment? Let me just go ahead and run a security check on my system so that I can provide you the further information.
Okay, I can hold. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Anyways, Beethoven had to stay in a cat carrier, and we put him in the garage to cool off because it was during the summer months. And for a 3 month period, I stayed in my friend Paul's trailer with no income. Thanks to Paul, he really did extend himself for me. Paul is the person who's letting me use his virtual machine remotely, by the way. He's a retired police officer in Utah. Very nice person, very trustworthy. While I was there, I met with a organization called Weber Health and Human Services, and it was through them that I was able to obtain Medicaid coverage, which resulted in me getting these operations. That was in spite of my attempt to fund those operations through GoFundMe,
Yes,
which fell
thank you for holding
apart.
the line. I just ran a quick
So I
security
went the
check,
Medicaid route.
and we have found that this charge was made last week of Friday, and before we proceeded with this transaction, we sent you a verification on your registered cell phone number, and someone from Ohio has successfully authorized the transaction using your account.
Ohio?
So, apart from you, is there anyone who uses your personal account and your personal information, sir?
No, we wouldn't. We keep our information private. So you're saying someone in Ohio
Uh-huh.
has access to our stuff?
Yes, someone from
What the
correct.
heck?
And yes. And your name and your information has been used to create 6 different financial institutes in United States of America, which has
Holy,
been used for this fake transaction, initiating under your name for $345 through your bank account. There are 6 different bank accounts under your name and your number. Do you really bank with 6 different banks, sir?
we have one bank.
Okay. Because I can see there are 6 different banks, and I'm not sure which bank truly belongs to you. Because after having a word with you, we came to know that this is not you, and someone might have possibly hacked your information or stolen your information, and they are pretending to be you and trying to do a fake transaction using your information. So this might be a clear case of identity theft, correct?
That's what it's starting to sound like, and that really does concern me.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
We can't let
So
this
what
happen.
best we
We
are gonna
cannot.
uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So what best we are gonna do for you is we are gonna go ahead and send an email to your bank headquarters from the fraud division. They are
Okay.
the authorized person who can cancel the transaction initiating under your name, as it is a pre-authorized charge.
Oh,
I believe you are well aware about what is a pre-authorized.
yeah, I know what those are. I get them from Amazon all the time.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So only the right account holder have the authorization to authorize the transaction, and it was already authorized by your end.
Okay,
So
so I
what
need
best
to
we're
call
gonna
my
do for
bank.
you is we're gonna send an email.
I need to call my bank.
Yes, you can call no, no, you can call your local bank, but they are not authorized to cancel the transaction because this was not you. It was someone else using your identity, correct?
Right. But why
So
can't?
only the no, no, your bank headquarter from the fraud department can help you in this issue.
Oh,
So that's the
okay.
reason I'm sending an email to your bank headquarter from
That
the main branch so that
makes
they
sense.
can have a better understanding that this was not you and someone else have used your information so that
Okay.
you yourself can have a word with them and explain them that this was not you. Someone have used your information from Ohio, authorized the transaction for $345 without your knowledge. You got me, sir?
Yeah, I understand. It makes perfect sense. I need the fraud department.
Yeah. So as I can see, there are 6 different banks. I'm not sure which bank truly belongs to you. So I will name the
Well,
banks for you. If you have any connection with this bank, do let me know so that we can close these accounts which does not belong to you, okay?
we use Cyprus Credit Union.
I'm sorry.
Our bank is called Cyprus Credit Union.
Cephas Credit Union.
Yeah, CYPRUS Credit Union.
See what? Sorry, sir. Your voice just broke out.
CYPRUS Credit Union.
Okay, let me repeat it again. DYERUF Credit Union, correct? Deseret First Credit Union, right?
No. C is in Charlie. Y is in yellow.
Uh-huh. C as
P is in Peter.
Y as in yellow.
R is in Romeo.
E as in Peter.
U is umbrella.
R as in Romeo.
S is in
U as
sunshine.
umbrella.
Cyprus Credit
S in
Union.
sunshine.
Cyprus.
Okay, you mean Cephas Credit. Okay, got you. I
Yes.
got you. So I'm gonna send an email to your bank headquarters so that they can understand that this is not you, so that you
Okay.
don't face this kind of problem in the near future again. You got me,
Okay.
sir?
Yeah, I understand.
In meantime, yeah. In meantime, I want you to grab a pen and a paper so that you can note down some basic information which might be relevant for you.
Okay. I got pen and paper.
Okay. My name is Alex from customer service,
Alex. Okay. I wrote down
senior
Alex.
authorization.
Okay.
Yes. And my employee ID is A like Alpha,
A like Alpha,
T like Tom,
T like
T like
Tom,
Tom,
T like Tom,
Z like Zebra,
Z like Zebra,
number 4,
4,
number 2,
2,
number 5,
5,
number 1,
1,
number 4,
4,
number 2.
2. ATZ
Yes.
425142.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Correct. And the amount they are charging is $345.
Right. $345.
Yes, and it is a charge for a computer, correct? MacBook.
No, it says here Antivirus Plus, 4 devices.
And antivirus.
Right.
Okay, it's for antivirus 1-year subscription, correct?
Yes, 1-year subscription for 4 devices. We only have 1 device.
Oh, okay, I got you. Don't you worry. Once you have a word with your bank headquarters, you yourself explain the situation to them so that they can help you as they are
Okay.
from your bank headquarters, okay, Mr. Glenn?
Okay. All right.
Yes, so now I'm going to go ahead and connect your call with your bank headquarters. Stay connected. The line will go blank for a second.
Okay.
Thank you for your time and patience. May you have a great day. Stay connected, sir. Thank you.
All right. Everybody, Office Moose over on Twitch just paid me $10 in bits. I just want to say something positive. Office Moose has been historically doing that, and I'm so glad to see them back. Thank you so much, Office Moose. As far as longer streams, until I get my live stream income back up again, I'm going to have to do DoorDash and Uber Eats. And hopefully Amazon Flex. I just signed up for Amazon delivery. Or I might actually get a job, like GRB saying, as an actor in that Dune 3 audition. Or in a reality
Thank you for
TV
calling
show.
Cyprus Credit Union headquarters. This is Frank Bennett. How can I help you?
Hi, so glad to talk to you. We have an error in transactions that's appearing possibly in our account as a temporary pending transaction. I was wondering if you can look it up for me.
All right, let me check here what's wrong because you have been getting transferred from Amazon fraud department and they have been told us that this is an identity theft case. And right now, whatever the transaction are been going right now from your bank, which is not authorized by you, right, sir?
Right.
All right, before I address your issue, can you help me with your first and last name?
First name is Glenn. Last name is Page.
How are you doing today, Mr. Page?
I'm doing pretty good. Just a little in shock that we might be getting charged for something we never ordered.
All right, sir. Rest assured, I will help you out to cancel this transaction. Can you help me with the address?
Yes, it's 4000 South Redwood Road, apartment 287J, West Valley City, Utah, 84119.
Oh, can you repeat that? You were too fast. It's 4,000.
Okay.
And what's the street name? Can you spell that for me?
South Redwood Road.
South Westwood Road, right?
Redwood. Redwood.
Redwood. REDWOOD, right, sir?
Correct.
South Redwood Road.
Correct.
And apartment
287J.
287J. J as in Jerry, right, sir?
Yeah,
And the zip code is 84119.
correct.
Okay. And you hold a debit card with us with the Cyprus Credit Union.
Yes, I have one and my wife has one.
Okay. And can you help me with the last four digits of your social for security purpose?
9493.
9493, right, sir?
Correct.
Okay. Now I will explain you everything what is going wrong over here.
Okay.
And first of all, are you a Amazon user, PayPal user, sir?
What's that?
Are you a Amazon user?
Yes, we use Amazon.
Okay, so what is going wrong over here? The Amazon people, they have been sent us the email and they explain us that this is an identity theft case. Basically, you are a victim and your identity has been misused. So what is going wrong over here that whatever the Amazon account, what is the Amazon account that you're using, and there are 4 to 5 Amazon account more open under your name, Mr. Page, sir, and some bank accounts, 4 to 5 bank accounts. It has been accessed from multiple devices and location from Ohio, New Jersey, New York, and Texas. Right now, as Amazon people, they have been told us that we were gonna delete all the Amazon account. Even the Amazon account which you're using, it will be deleted, sir. So in case if you want to do shopping from Amazon, you have to create a new Amazon account. You can create a new Amazon account, that is totally fine. And where this deliver is gonna be delivered, the address was 49
Wait,
Arcadia
wait,
Court,
wait, wait,
Albany,
wait.
New York.
I
Even
thought
that's not your address.
so. This is antivirus being purchased from Amazon.
Yes, the address is 49 Arcadia Court, Albany, New York. That's not your address, right, sir?
Okay. I don't know
Some
Amazon's address. I wouldn't know.
Yes, sir. So right now, the Amazon people they have been deleted the Amazon account and they have been tell the delivery team that this delivery should not be done. As we are your bank people, we care about you. So
Oh,
there is a
okay.
company named PLC Support Company. It's an electronic company who have made a charge on your account, sir. So we will file a lawsuit case against them. If
Okay.
suppose something went wrong, they are responsible for this, and we're gonna give a red flag for each and every transaction. Could you just tell me, Mr. Pate, sir, when did you use your debit card last time? This morning, yesterday?
My wife used it to get gas earlier. I used my card yesterday to buy gasoline. I also bought some soda.
And how much you paid them?
What's that?
How much you paid them? You have any idea?
My charge was roughly $18. My wife put $30 into her
$16.
car. My wife put 30 in her car.
Okay. So in the Cyprus Credit Union, it's a joint account. So you get two checking and two savings, right, sir?
I have a checking account and a savings account.
You got two checking account.
We have one checking account and one savings account.
All right. It's just a one checking and one savings, but it's just a joint account with your wife, right,
It's a
sir?
joint account, yes.
All right. And Mr. Page, could you tell me what's the balance in the check-in when you checked last time?
I can log in and look. I haven't logged in. Let me log in.
Take your time, let me know, so I can give a red flag, so we can have a statement record that that was the last balance, the last time you checked.
All right.
Let me know. I'm holding the line for you.
I'm logging in right now.
Take your time. Okay. So, right now, you just log in and I will explain it till then. Okay.
All
So,
right.
Mr. Page, as I told you, the Amazon people, they have been done their work. We have been filed a lawsuit case against the PLC support company. And as I told you that the criminals can open Amazon account. Anyone can open Amazon account under your name, but how the bank accounts have been opened under your name and it has been accessed from multiple devices and location.
Well, if that were to
So you just
happen,
got
wait,
only
wait,
one
wait,
bank,
wait,
right?
wait, wait, wait. Okay, look, if I go to the library and log into my bank, I'll get a text message saying it was logged
Hmm.
in from a different location. We have not received any such notification.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
I'm logged into my bank. What do you
Because
want me to
pre
do? What do you need?
was the balance in the check-in? You can see there.
It's $37,419.88.
And about the savings?
$417,892.60.
Okay. So basically, in check-in it's $37,419.88, and in savings it's 117,000, right, sir?
Correct.
All right. So right now, Mr. Page, I will do one thing. Has we need to involve a Federal Trade Commission, because the Federal Trade Commission, they work for consumer data protection. I know. Have you done deal before with Federal Trade Commission, Mr. Page?
Have I what?
Have you done deal before with Federal Trade Commission, FTC department?
I've never had to, no.
Okay, they work for consumer data protection, so I will be just sending them email about this identity theft case.
Okay.
So once I will be sending them email, I will just get you connected to them. They are the governmental body, and once you've been connected, just let them know that this is an identity theft case. Whatever the transaction have been going through Amazon from your bank, it's not authorized by you. So they will be helping you to safeguard your assets with the federal procedure. Let me go ahead and send them email. I will be just getting you connected to them. All right.
All right. I appreciate this. Thank you.
All right. Appreciate your time and your patience, sir. Just keep this line open. I will just get you connected, and you have a blessed day.
Are you going to hang up and they're going to call me or
No, no. Just keep this line open. I
keep
will
it
just get
open?
you connected right moment, sir.
Okay. Got it.
Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
All right.
I will just get you connected right moment, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, all right. We might get to talk to a fake FTC dude. They're usually assholes. They act like bossy cops. So it's always a lot of fun. They act like they have big buff authority and they try to argue with me. I love it when they do the FTC fakery. Okay, Vico Balt, thanks for stopping by. Hey, Steve, how you doing, buddy? 25 months. Right on, Steve. Yeah, everything's going well, folks. I am signing up for several acting positions. If I get one, I'll definitely let you know if I got the role. This next Monday, I'm going over to a studio to get professional photos taken. So they're gonna put me into a nice backdrop with a headshot. They're gonna take a full body shot and a side shot. I'm hoping I have my new dentures in so that I have full set of teeth when they take the pictures. I'm then gonna officially apply for a reality TV being cast in my area. They liked me particularly because I was able to show two personalities instantaneously. So they kind of want me to play a crazy person. I know how to act like a crazy person. I have to take them a play called Macbeth to read from, and then I'm gonna take a chunk out of Nevada Ghost Tales and have them read that with me. I'll play the part of John Roberts in the play. So it's kind of cool. And then there's Dune 3. They're hiring extras for like a riot scene. I'm kind of late in the application, so
Thank you for calling Federal Trade Commission. This is Officer
here
Alex
comes the
Watson, badge
asshole.
number 208591. Am I speaking with Glenn?
Yeah, this is Glenn.
Hi, Glenn. How are you doing today?
Not too great. We've been told that something's gone screwy with our Amazon account, and somebody has ordered a 4 1 year antivirus packages out of Ohio.
Okay, I can see in my system. Okay, I can see in my system that your call got transferred from your bank to us regarding some situation which is going through your account, and it is also mentioned that you are a victim of identity theft. That is what my understanding what I have right now. Is that right?
Right, and that's starting to really get me upset. I can't believe someone can just take our identity like this. We keep our stuff private. I don't understand how this could happen.
Okay. All right, I will definitely help you with that. But before I do that, will you please grab a pen and paper handy and write down my information for your future reference?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, I got pen and paper.
All right, first thing first, write down my name. My name is Alex, and the last name is Watson. Watson will be Watson.
Alex Watson.
Write down my badge number. It's 20
20
885
885
91.
91.
Now, before I assist you further, I would like to inform you that these lines are being recorded and monitored by 3 federal agencies. 1, the U.S. Treasury Department. 2, the Federal Trade Commission. 3, the Social Security Administration. So
Wow.
whatever you speak on this recorded line, please be honest on this recorded line. And if you have any questions while you're talking to me, and if you don't understand any part, you can ask me anytime, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, first thing first, will you please verify the last 4 of your social security number and your complete address?
Last 4 of my social is 9493.
What's your date
Postal
of birth, sir?
date of birth 0303 1969.
1969.
Correct.
Okay. I believe this is your phone number, 801-210-0.
That's correct.
Okay. All right. All right. Is this your cell phone number or your landline number, sir?
It's my work cell phone.
I'm sorry.
It's my cell phone.
Okay. Do you have any alternate number, any landline number?
We don't have a landline anymore. We disconnected it years ago.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any of the number from your family member, from your partner, from your spouse?
My wife's cell phone.
Okay. Will you please help me with that? Information which I have received from the credit union, they have mentioned that it is a matter of identity theft and someone somehow got your personal information and they are trying to make some purchases over the internet by using your personal information. That is what my understanding what I have right now. Are we on the same page?
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Okay. All right, sir. So my question what I have right now, have you ever been a victim of identity theft?
I have had money stolen from me, but we got it back by talking to our bank. That took place 10 years ago,
Okay.
but my identity wasn't stolen. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay. Do you
I did have my wallet stolen in 2003. So you can kind of say, yeah, someone stole my driver's license, but I got a new one pretty quick.
Okay, do you suspect anyone who might be using your personal information or they might have done all those things?
No, that's why this came as quite a
Okay.
shock. I mean, we weren't expecting this at all.
Okay, when was the last time you went to your local bank, sir?
We were there about a week ago.
Okay, do you went to the address which is located at 3432 West 3500 South or you went to the 3570 8
That one.
West 47 South.
That's the one we go to mostly. The
Which
one
one
on
is nearest?
3500 South.
Okay, 3500 South. Okay, all
Right.
right. How
The
far is
third.
this bank from your home, sir?
Well, if I were to leave at this time of day, it takes about 10, 15 minutes with traffic.
Okay, all right. Apart from this credit union, do you bank with any other bank, sir?
No, not anymore. We used to use Bank of America, but back in 2014, we switched to Cyprus Credit Union.
Okay. Do you have any kind of IRA, 401k, any investments, money market, CDs or something?
Yes, I do, at work.
Okay, what do you have, sir? A
Through J,
401k?
it's a 401k.
Okay. Do you have any idea what would be the value of your 401k you have?
Well, the last time I checked, a couple of months ago, it had about 180,000 in it.
Okay. Do you have any CDs or any money market?
No, we don't make any investments like that.
Okay. All right. What type of account you have with this bank, sir? A checking account, saving account, money market account?
Just checking and saving.
Okay. All right. Is it a joint account with your wife or it's an individual account under your name?
It's a joint account.
It's a joint account.
Yeah.
Okay. Who usually operate this account, sir? Is it operated by you or your wife usually operate this account?
We both do. I pay the I pay the bills mostly, but sometimes she will pay a bill.
Okay. So do you pay the bills by using your debit card, credit card, or it's all auto-debited? Or do you write a check?
Well, when possible, like with our electric bill, we use our checking and routing number. If it's something like Amazon,
Okay.
we use our debit card.
So you use computer. What type of cell phone do you use, sir?
Well, I'm using a work-based cell phone. It's a Motorola Razr. My wife
Okay.
uses an
So
iPhone
is it a
15.
okay? So you guys using a smartphone, not a flip phone, or not a regular phone.
Well, mine's not a smartphone. It's a work phone. It's totally locked.
Okay. Have you ever shared, whenever you go to your bank, do you feel anything suspicious that there is someone who's trying to be very frank with you, or trying to be very rude with you?
Say that one more time. Do I what?
I, s- I said a couple of days ago you went to the bank, and whenever you go to your bank, have you feel anything suspicious? Like, is there anyone who's trying to be very frank with you or trying to be very rude with you?
Um, well, it's been a while, but I think back 3 years ago, the bank manager was being kind of a dick to me because I was trying to send money to get a camper trailer, and they wanted me to have my wife sign everything, and I said, no, I can do this on my own. It's a business account. So he was just being kind of rude to me. But outside of that,
Okay.
they let me send the money.
I understand, sir. And what about your wife, sir? Does she have any other account in any other bank?
No, we just use Cyprus Credit Union only.
Okay. All right. The reason I'm asking you this question, sir, because when I'm running a security check under your name, I can see in my system there is some problem with your identity. I ask you one question. Apart from this bank, do you bank with any other bank? You clearly said no. This is the only bank you bank with, and you do not own any bank under your name. But when I'm running a security check, I can see over here that there are multiple accounts has been opened under your name, and those accounts are being used for the illegal purposes like money laundering.
Seriously?
Do you have any explanation for that?
No. This is crazy.
Have you ever received any kind of Have you ever received any kind of document, any kind of calls or phone calls or anything from any of the federal agencies prior to this?
No.
Well, sir, if you keep saying no, then it means that your identity is compromised and there is an imposter who is actually using your personal information and they are doing all these illegal transactions under your name. And believe me, whomever using your personal information, these guys are enough smart that today they hacked your account and they are trying to make some purchases over the internet without your consent. But prior to that, they hacked your personal information and using that information, they are doing all these illegal transactions in all over the United States. This is the problem what we have right now, sir. And the issue what I can see over here that it's not a regular issues, but your identity is being used by someone who is just pretending as you. Ultimately, we have two Glenn in our system. One who's paying their taxes on time, living in law-abiding citizens, and never had any problem with the any of the legal agencies. And number two is someone who's using a real Glenn's information and trying to make these illegal transactions in all over the United States.
Okay.
And in this situation, the only thing what we needed from you that is your cooperation, so that we can get to the bottom of this case and we can figure it out who is actually using your information. Because believe me, whomever using your information, they knew everything about you. Because we
Okay.
have seen cases like this where criminals is using a citizen's information and they are making all those illegal activities under their name without knowing them. That is the
Wow.
problem what we have right now.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, what can be done about it?
Well, sir, in this situation, as I told you, the only thing what we needed from you that is your cooperation, so that we can get to the bottom of this case and we can figure it out who is actually using your information. You need to understand one thing: why these people are using your information, because you are a law-abiding citizens. You never been involved in any kind of legal allegation in past, and there are no pending judgment against your name.
All
And
right.
that is the only reason they are using your information, because they knew that nobody would ever thought about it that this person who's a law-abiding citizen would done anything like that where his identity gets compromised or something like that, sir. So this is the problem what we have right now. And that is the only reason that the U.S. Treasury Department has decided to go ahead and freeze all the bank accounts which has been opened under your name, including yours one, because we are not able to differentiate which account is legally operated by you and which one is being used by those hackers, those imposters.
The
Because
only, hold
identity theft
on,
is
hold on. The only bank we use and only have used since 2014 is Cyprus Credit Union. We had Bank of America prior to that, and we had Bank of America since 2000. Before that, it was U.S. Bank. But since 2014, we have only operated our finances through one bank, Cyprus Credit Union.
Well, I completely agree with you, sir, but the record what I can see on my system, based on that, I'm talking to you right now, sir. I'm not saying that you're lying, but the record what I have in front of me, based on that, I'm talking to you right now, sir.
I see.
Okay?
So, okay.
Yep. The
So,
situation what we have right now, sir, as I told you, the problem what we have, sir, this is the matter of money laundering, and as you know, that money laundering is something which damaged any country's economy, and this is exactly is happening under your name. Your identity is being used to damage our country's economy, sir. And you might be aware of all those
this
things, that
guy's an
so many
idiot.
things going on all over the United States. People are losing their identity, people are losing their money, people are losing their
Yeah.
information,
Yeah, I
and
hear about it all the time.
this is what exactly happening with you, sir. And this is the only reason that the Social Security Department and the Credit Bureau, they have decided to go ahead and put a black mark against your credit report and Social Security number. It means that if by any chance, if those hackers, those imposters will apply for a new bank account, loan or credit card under your name, those application will be denied because of that black mark. but ultimately it's going to affect on you if you apply for a new bank account, if you apply for a social security number or something like that, you will not
Wait,
be able
wait,
to
wait,
get
wait.
it, sir.
Why would I apply for a social security number? They're given to you at birth. Get the card when you're 5 years old. You never have to apply for another one. Why would I apply for
I
another
never
one?
said that I for Sir, I never said that you apply for a social
You
security
just
number. I
said
said
it.
if you apply for a social I said if you apply for a social security benefits in future, you will not
Oh,
be able to
social
get
security
it because there
benefit.
will be a black mark against your social security number.
Oh my God. No, that has to be moved. We need to fix this. How do we fix it?
Well, sir, as I told well, sir, the problem what we have, it's about your identity, sir. Please don't get my words wrong, but your money is not a concern what we have right now, sir. Your identity is concern what we have right now because
Okay.
your identity is compromised, and so many people have gone through all these things, and we always request the citizens that cooperate with the federal agencies, and we have cleared so many cases, this type of cases in past, sir. Okay, I
Okay.
understand your concern, I understand your situations and everything, sir. The best what I can do right now, I can go ahead, I can have a word with the US Treasury Department. I can
Okay.
explain them your situation, that this is the first time what you're going through, and you never know that there is any problem with your identity. Yes, your identity, your debit card, and you have lost your identity in past as well. Your wallet was stolen, as you mentioned earlier,
Yeah, but I
and
got that
you never know
fixed.
that somebody is using.
My
Yeah,
wallet was
you mentioned
stolen.
already.
My wallet was stolen at a bus station, and I reported it to the police within minutes, and I got a new driver's
Hmm.
license within a week. And all my credit
I
cards
completely
were,
understand, sir.
it was all fixed.
I understand that part, sir. Let me have a word with the U.S. Treasury Department. Let me explain them your situation, that this is the first time you heard about it, and let me see what could be done in your case. Okay?
Okay, okay, okay. I appreciate your help. Thank you, Alex.
All right. Please
Thank you.
stay connected, sir. The line will
Okay,
go blank, but I'm with you. Please do not hang up the call, okay? It will
I
take some
won't.
time.
I won't hang up. I wouldn't dare.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. Thank you.
What a buffoon. This guy doesn't even know 1% of what he's talking about. He's reading from a script. He didn't say security benefits. He said apply for Social Security. What an idiot. Could you imagine if our government ran like that? One day it might. It might be run by AI. And you're going to be like, can I talk to a human, please? No, not you. I want to talk to a human. What's your last name, Alex? Well, I can't divulge that because I'm helping you, blah, blah, blah. No, you're an AI. I want you to talk to a real human. One day, scammers are going to be talking to us with AI. I can practically guarantee it. That's going to be interesting for scam baiters. We're going to be talking to AI scammers. This is crazy, folks. I love the FTC scammers, though. They're very bossy. This guy is on the verge of being bossy. I can criticize him for getting stuff wrong, and he'll get pissed. I'm hoping he sends me to my bank to wire money, and we can report another USA Business Bank. But we'll see. I just gave him my massive bank balance. Crazy, crazy. Anyways, folks, I'm glad to be back. You can expect me to scam bait every day, Monday through Friday. I went out to go do Uber Eats today, and all I was getting was $3 and $4 and $5 orders for 40-minute driving trips. So I just kept declining them, saying, screw that. And I came back home and said, I think I'm going to scam bait instead. Normally, I won't be scam baiting until about 3 p.m. each day. if I do start a full-time work from home job, I may not be able to do my ScamBait stream until around 7 p.m. And under that circumstance, it will only be PCH scammers, just so you know. I am trying to get a work from home support job. Unless I get hired as those acting jobs, I might not have to worry about it. We'll see. AI may or may not might run the country better and not start wars. Yeah, I'm 50-50 on AI. I love AI, don't get me wrong. But I've already had my fair share of phone calls with AI as well as chat sessions with AI. And to date, AI is everything but perfect. It hallucinates too much. It doesn't act anywhere near the way it should for customer service.
Thank you for your patience, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, sir. Okay, here's the situation, sir. I just had a word with the U.S. Treasury Department, and this is what they told me. They went through your records, and as I told you that they went through your records, and they said, yes, you're not a criminal, you never been involved in any kind of legal allegation in past, and most important, there are no pending federal judgment against your name. So based
Okay.
on your clean records, they do not have any problem to get an exceptions to take care of the situation. But the problem what we have is still is the same, sir, that we are not able to differentiate which account is legally operated by you and which one is being used by those hackers, those imposters. And that is the reason there
It's
are
real
certain things which
simple.
needs to be done.
It is real simple. We use Cyprus Credit Union. If it's anything other than Cyprus Credit Union, it's going to be those criminals.
Well, sir, yes, it's very simple, but technically it's not as simple at all, sir, because there are certain things which needs to be done, sir, in order to clear all those things. Understand one thing, sir. Every account is connected with your social security number, and in my system, when you open an account with the credit union, you would have received a customer number, sir. There will be a unique number which you might have received from this. Account number is completely different, routing number is different, but unique customer number you would have received from them, sir. So
Yes.
in my system, that unique customer number is shown over here, that yes, there are 7 unique customers number have been registered under your social security number. So that is the reason it is not possible. The best what we can do right now, I will explain you, sir. In order to proceed further, there are some protocols, some terms and conditions which needs to be followed, sir. I will explain you the protocols and terms and conditions each one by one. All right?
Okay. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Now, first thing first, I would like to inform you that since you're cooperating with the federal agencies, so the U.S. Treasury Department and the Federal Trade Commission have decided to put your name, enroll your name on a federal witness protection program. Have you ever heard about it, sir?
I've heard of it. I've seen it in movies.
Yeah, but that's something different. Here is something different, sir. Okay, because it's have a several types, sir. Type 1, Type 2, Type 3, Type 4, Type 5, sir. Okay, like it's a level, so you're not on that level. Okay, so basically the federal witness program. I explain in a short, sir. The basically federal witness program. Uh, is allotted to some person who is actually in trouble and who is assets of the United States and
Okay.
whose identity or whose life is in danger because of some criminals. Okay.
Okay.
So in your case, your identity is already been compromised. Somebody is using your information and doing all those illegal transactions. So we never know the investigation. Once the investigation gets started, we never know what exactly and what they are doing under your name. Okay. So that is the reason we have to involve your name on a federal witness protection program so that your money, your identity can be protected by the U.S. Treasury Department, by the Federal Trade Commission.
Okay.
Do
I
you
have a
follow
question.
that?
Yeah, but I have another question. Are these other
Go ahead.
individuals who are using my identity? Are they making money?
They are, sir.
Can I
They
have that
are
money?
using a.
Can I claim that money?
I'm sorry.
Can I claim that money?
Okay, of
If it's,
course, but
I want
understand
that
this.
money.
Why I say,
If they're making money and it's
allow me
with
to
my
speak.
name, I want some of that money, bro.
Okay, allow me to speak and allow me to complete my part, sir. Okay, if you are
Okay.
going to claim that money, the money which has been made by those criminals using your identity, what do you think, sir? If that was easy and if that was a legal money, why they are not using their identity to make that money? Of course, they are doing some kind of drug trafficking, and they are trying to
Oh.
whitewash money, their black money into white by using your personal identity. Okay,
Can't
but
I just
here's the certain things you might have heard. Yeah, but here's the
can't I just take the money and pay taxes on it? I don't mind.
Okay, here is the thing, sir. Okay, since you're cooperating with the federal agencies, so you might have heard all those things that if any if any treasury or if any things which is reported to the Federal Trade Commission, so the amount of that part of that money is given to the person who actually reported those things, sir. So over here, almost 15 to 20% of the funds will be given to you once the case is settled by the U.S. Treasury Department. But
Oh,
in order to
cool.
do that,
Yeah.
there is some protocol, some and conditions which needs to be followed, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
you might you
I'm
might
all
have heard
yours.
all those things that if somebody have found something, if somebody have found some gold gold mines, if somebody have found some oils or something like that,
Some
gasoline or
oils.
something like that,
Yeah.
and
The
they're
gold mines.
yeah.
That sounds cool.
So so that thing is reported to the federal agencies, and the
Right.
federal government offered them 20% of the whole funds. Suppose
Ah.
if it is a $10, if the value of that treasure is a $10, then ultimately the person who have reported that matter would get almost a $2. Sir, if the value of that treasure is $100, then he or she get a $20.
Yeah, but
Okay.
if it's like millions of dollars, that's still a lot of money.
Yes. So
Yeah.
in your case,
I want some
identity is being
gold.
used for those all those transactions, and
Okay.
that is the reason we needed your help in order to rectify all those things, sir. Because
Okay.
understand one thing, today your identity is compromised, and somebody is using your information. Tomorrow might be a chances that some if you're not gonna cooperate with us, then tomorrow these guys will gonna use some other innocent person's information, and
No,
again
no, no. We don't want
he or
that.
she have to face problem. Okay,
No.
over here it is your responsibilities as well, being a responsible citizens of United States, that
Right.
try to work with us so that we get to the bottom of this case and we can figure it out, and we can stop these things, and we can stop this chain, and we can catch those imposter who's actually doing all these criminal activities who's
Cool.
in the United States, sir. Okay,
That's what I
understand
want.
one thing, sir. I would like to yeah, understand one thing, sir. Since your identity is compromised and we never know who is actually using your information. So here is the condition number one, the protocol number one is that since you are in a federal witness protection program and your identity is compromised, okay, and we do not know who is actually using your information. These imposters, these hackers could be anyone. Personally, I'm not blaming anyone, but being a federal officer, it is my job to suspect everyone who's in and around you. This could be
Oh
anyone.
yeah.
Might be a chances that your friends and family, your neighbors, your colleagues, your old employer, old employees, or your new friends, new employer, new employees, or might be a chances that somebody from your bank would have leaked your information. They might have forwarded your information to those hackers, those imposters, and that is the reason they are using your identity to whitewash their black money into white, and you are going to face the consequences, sir. So make
Okay.
sure that does not happen. The condition number one is that you need to keep this matter very confidential. Do not disclose this matter with anyone, because if somehow, if those hackers, those imposters will get to know that you're dealing with the federal agencies, they will try to run away with the situation, and we will never find out those people who is actually using your personal information. Do you follow that?
Yeah, I follow. We need to take the necessary actions to clean up this nefarious operation. What do you want me to do?
Okay, as I told you, you need to keep the matter very confidential, sir.
I
Do not
will.
disclose this matter with
I
anyone.
won't. I won't.
Okay. Now, number number two, I understand, sir. I asked them that you wanted to fix this matter and you do not know that there is any problem with your identity. Even I told them that if the account gets frozen, then how you gonna pay your bills, how you gonna buy your groceries, how you gonna buy your food. In short, you needed this money to pay your bills, to buy your grocery, to buy your food and everything,
I
because
gotta
this is
buy
the
my
only credit
smack.
union account you have in your bank.
I gotta pay
Yeah, this is the
Jorge.
only credit
I
union.
gotta pay Jorge on 4th Street for my smack. I don't pay him, he'll be out my door. So I can't,
I didn't get it, sir. Can
I
you come
have to
again?
pay my bills. I got Jorge and Javier. I owe him. So if I can't pay my bills, I'm gonna be in trouble. So what do you want me
So
to
this is the
do?
reason.
What do you want me to do? I
Okay,
need to
this is
know
the
what.
reason. Okay, so this is the reason I asked them what could be done in your case in order to rectify all these things. So they said that first thing first, you need to keep this matter very confidential. Do
Will
not
do.
disclose this matter with anyone.
Okay.
Okay, make sure you don't share this information with anyone, because you never judge a book by its cover. So if somebody will get to know that you're dealing with us, they might, if they will involve in this case, or if they might share those information to some other person, so it might cause a problem to us. So make sure that does not happen. You need to keep the matter very confidential.
Okay.
Now, number two, as I told you, that since this account is also compromised by the US, by those hackers, those imposters, so the US Treasury Department has decided to allot a new federal account under your name. Okay, you
Okay.
need to open a new bank account under your name, and that account will be opened by the US Treasury Department, which will
Okay.
be under your name, and within 24 hours you're going to receive all the documents, necessary documents like debit card, your checkbook, and the bank statement.
Okay.
Okay, the account which will be opened by the US Treasury Department, you have to move your bank account from your funds from this credit union to the new bank account which will be opened by the US Treasury Department under
Okay.
your name, sir.
Okay. And you want me to do this in complete secrecy, right?
I'm sorry.
I have to be confidential about it, right?
Yes, you need to be very confidential about it, okay? Because
Okay.
if suppose if we open a new bank account under your name, sir, okay? Either way, it is a federal account and it will be opened by the US Treasury Department, okay, under your name, but ultimately it will be under your identity as well, under your social security number, under your name. So if you're gonna discuss this matter with someone else, they might gonna get to know that you have opened a new bank account and you are moving your money to a new bank account. So that account might gonna get compromised as well. So make
Okay.
sure that does not happen. And this is the reason I'm telling you, you need to keep the matter very confidential
Okay.
and do not discuss this matter with anyone. Okay?
Okay. Okay. I'm with you.
Yes. Okay. Did you understand, sir?
Yeah, I completely understand. I need to basically go to my
Okay.
bank and wire my
Mm-hmm.
money to a different bank account. I can do that.
Okay, all right. So what we're gonna do, sir? We're gonna open a new bank account for you,
Okay.
okay?
All right.
And you need to, yes, and that document of that bank account, you're gonna get it by tomorrow.
Oh,
All right,
good.
like debit
Good.
card, you can use the new bank account, and you can pay the bills and everything, sir. All right.
Okay,
But
good.
here is the problem, sir. Okay. The problem what we have right now, please don't get my words wrong, sir. Okay, it might gonna offend you, but we do not know whether I'm talking to the right clan or still I'm talking to the imposter. Are you getting my point, sir?
Well, I can
And
give.
in order to open a new bank account, for you, sir, we needed an additional information from your end.
Okay.
Okay, that is, if you wanted to open a new bank account for yourself, what are you gonna do, sir? You need some of the documents from your end, your driver's license,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. I
And
have that.
your social security number, your complete address, your other things, sir.
Yeah.
So in order to open a new bank account for you from the U.S. Treasury Department, we needed those additional information from your end so that nothing goes wrong and that account can be registered under your name and you can wire the money from your bank to your new bank account, sir. Do you
Okay.
follow that?
Okay. So the only documents
All
that
right.
I have right now would be my driver's license. I don't have my social security
Okay. All
card.
right.
My social security card is in a safety
That's
deposit box.
That's not a problem, sir. That's not a problem, sir. We have those information, okay? We don't need those information. The only thing what we needed, that is your driver's license. And do you have your bank statement, sir?
We get them electronically.
Okay, so you might have it in a mail, right?
I'd have to get my wife involved. She's the one who gets them.
Okay. Is she's with you right now?
No, she's at work.
Okay. Does she know what's exactly going on?
She has no iota. She has no knowledge.
Okay. She does not have any knowledge about it. Then
No.
how are you gonna send your driver's license, sir?
I can take a photo of it and text it to you.
Okay, that will be great, sir. Okay, let me have a word with the U.S. Treasury Department. Okay, let me inform that you are agree on terms and conditions. Okay,
Okay.
and what you need to do, sir, you just need to write in a paper that whatever terms and conditions has provided by the U.S. Treasury Department, you completely agree on that, and you are going to follow the protocols, and you need to sign it on that paper, and you need to send it to us, sir. All right?
Okay. Yeah, I'll do
Along
that.
with your driver's license, front
Yes, I
and
can do
back,
that.
sir. Okay, just grab a pen and paper, write down the statement, put your signature on it, and by the time I'll have a word with the U.S. Treasury Department, please make sure do not hang up the call. Okay, all right, and
What do you want me to
I'll
write
talk
down?
to you, sir.
What do you want me to write down?
Okay.
Okay, looks good. It's only 420 kilobytes, so I'll be able to text it just fine. Offer to fax it for security purposes.
Thank you for your patience, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, just grab a pen and paper, sir.
I have pen and paper.
All right. Now, what do you have to write, sir? You just have to write that your name, okay, your complete name, the name what you have on your bank statement, okay, and
Okay.
your social security number, with social security number, agree with all the terms and conditions which is provided by the U.S. Treasury Department. I will follow all the protocols, okay?
Okay, I'm writing that down. All protocols of U.S. Treasury Department.
Yes. Will you please read out what you have written, sir?
I, Glenn Page, Social Security number 514-769493, will follow all the protocols of the U.S. Security Department, Treasury Department.
U.S. Treasury Department. Put your name and a signature, sir.
Glenn Page. Okay, I did.
All right. Do you have any checkbook, sir? Any checkbook at your home?
No, we don't have checkbooks. We do everything electronically.
Okay. All right. So what you need to do, sir, just take a picture of this page, okay, the
Okay, I
paper
did.
what you have written, all
Okay.
right,
All right.
and send it to our department number, sir. The documentation team number. Write down the phone number on a different page. Please do not write on that same page, sir. Okay. Right.
Okay, what's the phone number?
The pictures from your phone.
Yes, I do. I'm getting ready to do it.
Okay. Click a picture of that page and send it to me, sir. Okay.
Okay, give me a minute.
Once you send the picture, please let me know. I'll ask
Okay.
the department whether they have received any picture from you or not. Okay. You're
Okay.
going to send the pictures from the same number, right? The number which you are talking to me right now.
Yes, I'm getting ready to send it. Just bear with me.
Okay.
Oh, geez. Okay, give me a minute. I'm getting it ready. Hello, are you there?
I'm with you, sir.
Okay, I'm almost got it. I have to crop it. Hold on. Okay, I'm sending it now.
All right. Once you send the picture, please let me know.
Okay. Okay, send. Type the number. I'm going to say hello first. Okay, I said hello. Now I'm sending it. Okay, I just sent it to you. Do you want me to send? Do you want me to send my driver's license also?
Yes. Click a clear picture of your driver's license. Okay.
Okay, I'm
All
doing
right.
that. Okay,
Front and back, sir.
the
All
front and
right.
back. Okay, I'm sending the front right now. Now I'll send the back. Okay, I sent the front and back.
Okay. Just send it to me, the front and back. I'll get the confirmation from the department.
I did. I sent a picture of the signed statement. I also sent a picture of the front of my driver's license, which I already had. And then I took a picture of the back of my license.
Okay, just send it to me. That also, I'll get the confirmation from the department. Okay.
Okay, hold on. All right. What a doofus. I sent all 3 pictures. So is my voice out of sync?
Are you with me, sir?
Yes, I'm with you. Did you? Hello? Hello?
Yes, I'm with you, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. I said, let me get the confirmation from the documentation team whether they have received the picture or not, sir. Okay. Just give me some moment. All right.
All right.
Okay. Stay on hold.
All right.
Stay on hold, sir.
Yeah, my voice should not be out of sync. Sid Vicious said it was out of sync. All right, I sent him the signed statement. It looked like this. And then I sent the front of the fake driver's license and the back of the fake driver's license. Now, my hope, folks, is to get a U.S. business bank account. I already have in my head the social engineering tactic I use to discourage or to not send to an individual, but to a business bank account. The reason why that's important is a large number of that type of account participates in what's called a Hawala network, which is a common type of bank that may have other victims have sent money to it. When I report such a bank, that bank account gets suspended and an exhaustive audit is run on the bank. When that's done, other victims are discovered, and if they can be satisfied, the FBI will help them get their money back. Because when the United States takes over a bank account, it gains ownership of the funds, and it can do
Thank you
with
for your
it as
patience,
what they
sir. Can you
wish.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, I can
All
hear
right,
you.
sir. I got the confirmation from. Okay, I got the confirmation from the department that they have received the picture, sir. Okay. All
Oh,
right.
good, good.
So this is your current address which you have in your driver's license, or what is your current address, sir?
Current address is 4000 South Redwood Road, apartment 287J. We moved there about 3 months ago.
Okay. and on your driver's license you got other address, right?
That's our former address, but I don't have to renew my driver's license until it's due.
Okay. All right. So is there any way, do you have any checkbook or anything which will help us to, are you sure what is the name on your bank account, sir? Is it a Glenn Leroy or what do you name you have on your bank?
Glenn Leroy Page is my name. The Amber
Hmm.
Page is my wife's name.
Do you have her driver's license, sir?
No, I don't. She's at work.
Okay. Do you know her social security number?
Yes, hers is, I have to look it up. It's 573-43-8176.
What's her date of birth, sir?
Hers is April 14, 1996.
1990?
1986. April
1986, right?
April 14, 1986.
Okay. Amber Page, like Amber, right?
It's okay. It's Karen Amber Amber Page.
Okay. All right. You don't have any of your debit card with you, sir? You might have your name on it. I needed a picture of your driver's debit card as well.
It doesn't have our name on it. It's a virtual card on my phone.
Okay. Can you give it to me, sir? You
No,
don't
I
have the
can't.
name on it?
No, my name isn't on it. It's a debit card.
Okay. Just check, sir. You might have your
Okay,
name on it.
let me go get
Or
it.
do you
Hold
have
on.
your bank?
It doesn't have
Okay.
my name on it.
Is it a virtual? Do you have a login? Will you be able to log in on your computer? Do you have a computer at your home?
It's in my wallet on my phone. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Okay, I have it.
All right. Is there any way you can just take a screenshot and you can send it to me, sir?
Yeah, I'm really nervous about doing that because you said it was for security, but give me a minute.
Well, sir, those information it's needed just to make sure because there are already numerous account has been
Hold
opened
on,
under
I'm
your
getting
name,
contact.
so we don't want.
I'm getting contacted by my work. I might have to go in the office. Is there anything we can do to
You
get this
simply tell
done
them
with?
that there are.
No, if I don't, I'll lose my job.
You just simply tell them there are some urgent things what you're dealing with, okay? You don't have to disclose this matter with anyone, all right? And it's just a matter of about an hour, sir, okay? Once the
Okay.
documents gets generated, you are good to go.
Okay, I'm telling them right now.
All right, I'll hold the line.
What a douchebag. Now I gotta edit a fake card. This is gonna take a couple of minutes. He's a fucking douchebag. Speed editing. This is crazy, folks. I'm speed editing a card so that it looks real. I've never done this at all, so I'm new to it. Almost got it. Almost there. Okay, edit's complete. Now I gotta shrink it. I've never edited a card on the fly like this before. Now I gotta shrink the image so it's not too big. Okay, it's been edited. How big is it? Okay, smaller now.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm sending the image.
Hello?
Yes, I'm sending the picture right now.
Okay, all right. Did you had a word with your work, sir?
Yeah, they're not happy with me, so we need to get this done so I can go
I
into work.
completely understand, sir.
I have to go to work after this, so we got to get this done. We had an accident at work, and I
Of
need to
course,
fill
sir.
out some paperwork.
Oh my God, it's all fine, sir? Or
One of the workers
what
got
exactly
cut.
happened?
One of the workers got pinned in a box folding machine. He's not going to make it.
He's not gonna make it? What are you talking about, sir?
Do you know what a box folding machine
I,
does? It folds boxes. He got caught into the machine. He's at the emergency room right now. I have to go and fill out
oh my God.
paperwork. I just sent you my debit card number.
Sir, I don't want your debit card number. I just want the picture so that your name could be written on it.
It's not going to have my name on it for security purposes.
Okay, do you have any document from the bank where your name could
Hold
be
on,
written
my
on
boss
it,
is
sir?
my boss is calling. Hold on.
Okay.
This guy's being a dick. I'm going to yell at him and get it over with. I've done enough for this. This is crazy. Yeah, debit cards don't have a picture. They do have your name on them, though. Okay, I just got off the phone with my boss. They need me at the office right now.
Okay. I'm sorry, what you said, sir?
If I don't get to the office, I'm going to lose my job.
I completely understand, sir. Do you have any document
No, I
where
don't.
your name could be written on?
No, I don't. Not right at this moment, no. Can we just get this over with?
Okay, are you going to the hospital or are you going to the office, sir?
I need to go by the office and sign a form, and then I can go to the bank. I just have to sign a form.
How much time is gonna take, sir?
I just have to drop, on the way to the bank, I can stop at the office, I can sign the form, and then I can get back in my car and go to the bank.
All right. But sir, before you go to the bank, the account needs to be settled. The account needs to be open under your name. And in
I
order
just
to
gave
open an
you my
account
bank
under your
card.
name,
I gave you my driver's license. What more do you need?
we needed to make sure that your name is
Okay,
the same
okay,
as
okay,
in your bank
okay.
name, sir.
Okay, I have a job to protect. I can go to the bank after I stop by my office. It's on the way.
Sir, okay, just give me a moment, okay? Listen to me and understand the part what I'm saying, sir, okay?
I
What we
am ready to go
we
to the
needed
bank.
some,
I am ready to go to the bank. What do you want me to do when I go to the bank?
and what you're going to do at the bank, sir, if the account is not open, the account needs to be open. The account needs to be open only when we received some of the documents from the bank. From the bank means if you have your bank statement, a checkbook, you can say, click a
I
picture
can
of your
ask,
checkbook where
when
your name.
I'm at the bank, I can ask them to send you something if you need.
We don't want to talk to your bank, sir, because as I told you, your
Okay.
bank
All
people
right.
might be involved in
All right.
your
I don't
case.
have time
Okay?
for I don't have time
All
for
right.
this. I don't have time for this. Do you want me to go to my bank and
This is
change them? Yes or no?
this is the matter of your identity, sir. Okay, I completely understand. You got.
You have my driver's license.
Telling,
You have my driver's license with my signature on it.
are you sure you're on your bank? Is it the same name you have in your bank, sir?
Yes.
Plain Leroy Page, or do you have any other name?
I can go down to Bank of America right now with my driver's license and open up a bank account. You can do the same thing.
You don't have to. No, you don't. If you're gonna go to the bank, Bank of America, and if you're going to open a bank account for yourself, then that account will not be protected by the U.S. Treasury Department. And remember one thing, that was the only reason I asked you to write down something and send it to me.
I'm going to Bank of America. I'm going to open up a new bank account, and I'm going to transfer all of my money to Bank of America. Or you can open up the account, and I can send it to that account. Make up your fucking mind.
Okay.
I can go get a new account.
Please understand one thing. Just get to the job. Just
I can open up. I can open up a Bank of America account within 10 minutes, and I can transfer all my money to it.
Then get speak now, okay? You don't have to do that.
Then
that
open
account
up.
Will not be protected by the U.S. President.
Open the
then allow
account.
me to speak, okay? All right? You don't have, okay, stop
I-
yelling at me, sir.
I don't
All
have
right?
time. I'm
trying
going to
help
get
you.
fired. I'm going to be fired if I
I
don't show up
told you
at
that
work.
you just get to your work. I told you just get to your work. You have my number, okay? Just to make sure that you're not going to disclose this matter with anyone. That is the only thing what I'm telling you.
Okay. After I go to work, I'm going to
You
go to
are the one
bank.
who
I'm going to go to Bank of America and open up a new checking account,
you
and I'm
don't
going to
have to
transfer my
go to the
money
Bank
to
of
it.
America. You don't have to go. Allow me to speak, sir. You don't have to do that, okay? If you're gonna do that, you're gonna lose your identity. You're gonna lose your money as well.
Okay,
You just have
then.
to get to your work, complete your work, okay? Complete your work, and by the time you get off your work, I'll send you the details, and you can wire the money into your account, okay? That's the simply
Okay.
what I'm telling you.
Okay. Give me 10 minutes. I'm
Do
going to
you
drive.
understand that?
I'm going to drive. I got to get in the car and go to my work. Okay.
Okay. Now there is another thing, sir. We needed this recording as an evidence purpose that you're not doing anything wrong and you're just a poor victim who's actually dealing all these things, sir. Okay. So is there any way you can keep the line open while you do all your work and everything?
Yeah, I can take the cell phone with me. I'll go to work. I'll go in and
Okay.
sign
You
the document.
keep your okay. Allow me to speak, sir, okay? Do not remember the protocol number 1, and we have your signature and everything, and you already said that, yes, you're going to follow the protocols and everything, which will be provided by the U.S. Treasury Department. You get
Okay.
to your work, complete your work, okay? By the time I'll talk to the department, we will prepare the documents. Okay, according to you, it's going to take only 10 minutes to open an account for you, sir. But understand
Okay.
this is the case. This is the criminal matter. So it's going to take around an hour or maybe 2 hours. I have no idea about that because I have to submit all the documents which I have in front of me to the
Okay.
U.S. Treasury Department. Then only the U.S. Treasury Department is going to open an account for you. Do you
Okay.
understand that?
Okay. Now let me lay this out
Okay?
for you. Okay. Listen. Okay. In order for me to wire money to another account, it has to be a U.S. based business bank account. Do you understand? There's a reason for that.
It will be a checking account.
It has to be
It will
business
be a
though.
checking account.
It has to be a business. It has to be a business account. And there's a reason for it. Okay, listen. I have a marriage agreement with my wife. If I try to wire money to a personal checking account, the bank is going to call my wife and expect her to come in and sign off on it. You don't want me to tell my wife about this, do you?
I did not say that. I said, does your wife know anything about it? I said, no one, a third person, ever knows that there is any problem with your identity or something like that. Okay.
Okay,
You're
in other
talking
words,
about the business account. You want a business account or what?
it has to be a business account because my marriage agreement will only let me send money on my own to a business. It's the
Okay.
key.
So do you want a business account or do you want a joint account with your wife?
A business account in my name.
All right. I'll talk to the department. You get to your work. Keep the line
Okay.
open. Make sure the line
All
does
right.
not get disconnected. Okay.
All right.
Do one thing, sir. Call me on my call me on my desk number. Okay. All right. Call me on that number, and we
What's-
get connected on that number. All right.
What's the number?
Okay. The same number from on which you have text your documents, sir.
Okay, so I'll call that. I'll hang up here and I'll call you back on that number.
Yeah. 202-979-6804. Call me on that number. All right.
Okay, I'm calling you right now.
sir.
Okay. What a dipshit. He's a dipshit. Hello?
Yes, Mr. Page, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Do one thing, sir. Keep the line open, okay? Drive safely at your work, complete the documents, and by the time I'll ask the department to open a business account for you, okay?
All right. I'm heading
All
out
right.
now.
Make sure the line does not get disconnected. If by any chance we get disconnected, you can give me a call or else I'll give you a call, sir. All right? Okay?
All right, I'm heading out.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to set the phone down on the seat while I drive, okay?
All right. No problem, sir. You
Thank you.
just keep the line open.
All
Ride
right,
safely, okay?
all
Thank
right,
you.
all right.
Yeah.
What a piece of crap. This guy's got, he's so hard-headed, it's just ridiculous. I turned the sound down so it doesn't interrupt us. We're going to work so I can sign some paperwork. Office Moose, thank you so much. Office Moose on Twitch just gave me a total of $30 worth of bits. Thank you, Office Moose. I appreciate that. Bam, bam, bam. This is insanity, folks. This scammer wanted me to give him something with my address on it. I gave him a I screwed up on the bank card. It said a gift for you at the bottom, but they still fell for it. So it looks like we might get a business bank account after all, folks. This is good. That's one for one. The last scam bait, we got a US based business bank account, and today we might get another one from a different scammer. This guy's got, his head is harder than a slab of stone, you know? Okay, I'm gonna have to produce the sound for him so he can hear the car. Hey, are you still there? Hello? Are you still there?
Yes, I'm with you, sir. I'm talking to the department, okay?
Okay, I'm almost at work.
All right, no problem, sir. Complete your work and everything, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Then talk to me, sir. All right?
Okay, all right. It's gonna take about 5 or so minutes. I gotta run in and sign some paperwork.
All right, no problem. You take your sweet time. That's no problem, sir. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm
All right.
still talking to the department. There might be chances that I won't be able to talk to you for the next 10 to 15 minutes, sir. Okay? Because I will be busy. Make sure the line does not get disconnected. All right?
Okay, well, I might have some lunch in the
Yeah.
cafe while I wait.
Yeah.
We have a cafe at work. I might eat some lunch.
You don't have to talk to me, sir. Okay, just make sure the line does not get disconnected, okay?
I won't, I promise. Okay, I'm pulling in.
Okay. All right, sir.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
keep the line
Thanks.
open.
Yes.
Okay, we get to hang out for 10 minutes, folks. How's everybody doing? I'm at what I had to do, Aunt Karen. This stupid scammer wanted my driver's license. He wanted a signed statement, which I gave to him. And then he wanted my bank debit card picture, so I had to quick edit a gift card to make it look like a debit card. Then he wanted something like a bill with my address on it. And I told him that I had to get to work to sign paperwork because we had an accident at work. That was to get him the jump start to make sure he gets a bank for me to wire the money to. He's currently giving me the 10-minute wait period while they go and get a business bank account. That's the whole goal of my scam bait, is to get a business bank account, a USA business bank account from them to wire the money so that I can report it to the authorities through my reporting person, Chappie Gray. Once I do that, the government can audit the bank account, and quite often they find other victims that have sent money to that account. And it's through that process that the money is returned to victims. It's pretty elaborate, but it does work. I got to double check that invoice that I got to send to Chappie. Yeah, Geek Squad invoice. There it is. Okay, so I'll be able to send her the bank info. Oh, Mistress ScamBaits is in the stream. How you doing, Mistress? I've known Mistress. Her name is Jane. I've known her now for 6 years, I think. I helped her set up her ScamBait machine years ago, and have always impressed with her Eileen Ulick name. Eileen Ulick. Nice to see you here, Mistress. Been a long time. I've been on hiatus for over a year. A year ago, I had to quit streaming so that I can get some medical procedures done, and they've been done. Yeah, Mr. ScamBait is known as Eileen Ulick. It's been a crazy year for me. I literally had to go homeless so that I can get Medicaid to pay for my operations. But it worked. I mean, I still have Medicaid to this day. Yeah, it's a Geek Squad scam. Thing is, they turned it over to an FTC scammer. That's who I'm talking to. He's an FTC scammer. He wants me to wire all of my money to a new bank account. And I just declared to him it has to be a business bank account, which is what I can report through Chappie Gray. Yeah, I had 3 operations. I got my throat dilated with an endoscopy. I had a pretty big hernia in my belly button that had to be surgically removed. And then I got all my teeth extracted, except for one. I have one tooth back here. They said I'll have to get it extracted in about 10 years. I have dentures, but they don't quite fit right now. And I've got new dentures coming in that you boil in water and they become super soft and they shape themselves to your gums. So those should fit better. I recently emailed them to get a tracking number of when I can get it. Hopefully they'll answer me. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. I had to take a break because I was making too much on YouTube and Twitch to qualify for Medicaid. And I couldn't run my GoFundMes because after the first successful GoFundMe, I was able to get the first throat operation. But when I tried to run a second GoFundMe, a couple of YouTubers out there started calling me a scammer, saying that I wasn't really raising the money for medical reasons. Well, yes, I was. I was trying to get operations. So I quit the GoFundMes and then I went homeless. Not really homeless. I stayed in a camp trailer with my Paul in Utah on no income for 3 months. And then I qualified for Medicaid. And that's when I got my hernia removed. And then 2 months ago, I relocated to live with my daughter. I then qualified for Nevada Medicaid. And then I got my teeth extracted. So I don't have any more medical needs. So I don't have to get any more operations, at least not for now anyways. But it was a long road. Now I'm back. I'm going to run my ScamBait show every Monday through Friday. And hopefully get my YouTube channel back to the popularity it once had. And blocking scammers on my email. I've thought about suing those YouTubers, but it's not worth it. The backlash is too big. I'm not a sue-happy person. I kindly asked them to take the videos down and they refused to, so I even tried to get YouTube to take them down and YouTube wouldn't do it. So it's just a battle that I don't want to fight. Hopefully they'll get the message that I wasn't lying. I was raising the money in GoFundMe to pay for medical operations. But I ended up getting them through Medicaid, so. I normally do use a voice changer, Aunt Karen, but I don't have, actually I do have another machine. I might start using my voice changer in the next week. So you guys will hear Mary again, Uncle Dan. But until then, I got to set up this laptop to act as my voice changer. The problem with my voice changer, if I run it on the same machine that I'm running the stream, the voice synchronization goes off. So I have to run the voice changer on a separate machine. Office Moose, another 10 bucks from Bits. Thanks, Office Moose. Office Moose on Twitch has donated $50 in bits to me so far today. Thank you so much, Office Moose. That's so kind of you. Yeah, I had to become homeless, but I found a great way to become homeless. I contacted a friend in Utah. His name is Paul, and he let me stay in his camp trailer on his property for free. and I did that for 3 months to qualify for Medicaid. That's what Weber Health and Human Services in Utah told me to do. They said, become homeless and you'll get Medicaid. And so that's what I did. And here I am a year later, fit as a fiddle. I can't eat solid food yet. I'm still eating meatloaf and spaghetti and meatballs, but it's still good food. I stay hydrated with Gatorade. The exciting part, in about 4 to 5 days, I should have a brand new set of teeth that I might be able to chew food with. So basically, I went semi-homeless just to follow the rules so that I can get Medicaid help. I'll tell you right now, in my 34 years of IT support experience with various companies that had health benefits, none of them were nearly as good as Medicaid. With Medicaid, it's cut and dry. You just go in, give them your Medicaid card, get fixed, and you're gone. With health packages, you have to pay a certain deductible. I had United Healthcare when I worked for United Healthcare for 5 years. Talk about a ripoff. United Healthcare is a scam. Medicaid in your area sucks. That sucks. Medicaid over here is perfect. I was able to get all my teeth pulled. I didn't have to pay a dime. I got my hernia removed. Didn't have to pay a dime. Had my throat operated on twice and didn't have to pay a dime. Yeah, you have to make sure you pick a doctor that accepts Medicaid. For my dental, I had to travel to a city that was an hour and a half away to get my teeth extracted. They're the only dentist in my area that accepts Medicaid. And no dentist will do implants on any health plan, even the government. You can work for the Navy for 40 years and they will not cover dental implants. Same with hearing aids. You can't get hearing aids on a health plan either. Dental implants are considered cosmetic surgery. Now, you can get credit to get dental implants, but dental implants cost anywhere between $20,000 and $50,000. So I know what you're talking about. I'm not here. When I got my hernia removed, I had to travel to a city 2 hours away because all the clinics were full with immigrants who were getting services. Yeah, the VA pays for hearing aids, but a health package like United Healthcare won't. When I had United Healthcare, I wanted to get some hearing aids and I couldn't. Oh, you can only get it if your hearing was affected by combat. That makes sense. That's pretty good I'm not here. But finding a doctor that covers Medicaid can be tricky. But fortunately, where I'm at, most doctors accept Medicaid. Most dentists do not. That's why I had to travel an hour and a half to get my teeth extracted. And I recently almost got to do a trial hearing aid, but they required insurance. And I said, I have Medicaid. And they said, we don't do Medicaid. So just because you have Medicaid doesn't mean you have a walk in the park. Sometimes you have to search for a doctor that will take Medicaid. That's the whole reason I went with GoFundMe, because I could have done it through donations, but those YouTubers called me a scammer for running the GoFundMes. It just sucks. That's one of the downsides of being a social media streamer, is you can't do stuff like that publicly. That's cool. My son Logan was discharged from the Army. He was shot, actually. And he got discharged. And then a short while later, he got paralyzed. Um, and he's now in a recovery center learning how to walk again. So I'm really proud of my son Logan. He's in the YouTube stream right now. I won't disclose how he became paralyzed. It was pretty sad. He was paralyzed, only his head could move, and he was airlifted to a hospital in Salt Lake City where I lived. Had I known he was there, I would have visited, but it was kind of secret. And then he was relocated to another recovery center a state away where he's currently residing, and he's learning to walk. I've posted pictures on X of him walking, and soon I'm going to produce a video of him taking his first steps at walking. Right, it's nobody's business, so I try to keep it all private medical stuff. But he served in the Army, and he was shot, and he was discharged. So he was honorably discharged. I don't know what it. I had to ask you sometime, Logan. What was it like being shot? I I've heard it's painless because of the speed at which the wound occurs, but the aftermath is not painless, I'm sure. Hello, are you there? I'm currently eating a sandwich in the cafe. I just wanted to see if you're still on the phone. Okay, I'll keep the line open. Oh, you're the okay.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm having some food in the cafe right now.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna set the phone down so I can eat. Okay, I put him on mute again so we can talk. This guy's supposed to be getting a business bank account for me to wire money to, which is the ultimate goal with my scam bait. So if you guys have any questions about my processes and why I do them with my scam baits, I'll gladly answer them. Just a sec, I'm going to grab my iPhone. I want to check the status of my Amazon Flex application. I just got a reconditioned iPhone 15. The other one I had was stolen from me, so it's kind of nice to have another iPhone 15. Pretty powerful phone. I left my other iPhone 15 on top of an ATM machine at 7-Eleven and someone stole it. No, it's a different phone, Logan. I'll give you the phone number soon. I just got the phone the other day. I wanted an iPhone 17, but they wanted me to put down like a $1,500 or $1,400 or not, no, there's like a $1,200 deposit, and I didn't want to do that. Oh, thank you, Irish. You're always at my streams, at least initially. And my ScamBait streams, you often stay for the whole stream, which is cool. Okay, I'm still waiting on Amazon Flex to accept my application. I'm hoping Amazon Flex is better than Uber Eats. I really do. Come on, scammer, get the bank so we can do this. And I'm getting hungry. It's lunchtime. Time for my spaghetti and meatballs. And pretty soon I'm going to be using my iPhone as my webcam. It'll allow me to do a fake background or green screen even. Or I might just buy another green screen. I don't know. In fact, I probably should just buy another green screen. Trying to save up as much money as I can because you don't make much money on Uber Eats. Like today when I went out, all I was getting was $3, $4, $5 delivery jobs, but you have to drive a total of 40 miles to pick it up and deliver it. And I'm like, no, I just cancel. I only accept jobs that pay $8 and 10 miles, 20 miles round trip. So my acceptance rate is really low because I'm not dumb. I'm not going to go driving around for $3. Amazon Flex might be different, I'm hoping. And then there's a couple of work from home jobs that I may be qualifying for. I tried to sign up for Walmart Spark, but there's too many drivers in my area. Yeah, I'm about 10 minutes away from a Walmart, or not quite 10, yeah, about 10 minutes. No, I can't do Spark. I tried signing up and it said there were too many drivers in my area. Otherwise, I'd love to do Spark because all you do is just drive to Walmart, they load your car up, and then you deliver it. I keep getting contacted from Facebook jobs that are scams. The last one that I did, they were going to wire money to my bank account and expect me to rewire it to another account. And I was like, what the hell? Can I do Shopper? Let me look that up real quick.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello.
I can hear you.
All right, sir. May I ask you? Okay, where are you, sir?
I'm in the cafe at my work.
Okay. All right, sir. Now, here is the thing, sir. We needed a live picture of yours, sir. Okay, so is there any way you can take a selfie of yours and you can send it to us?
No, my cell phone doesn't have the ability to do that.
I'm sorry.
I can't take any photos of myself with my cell phone. It's not allowed.
Well, you had sent me a picture of your driver's license. You have sent me the
Yeah,
documents which is
I can
written
do
by
that.
you. You have sent me the picture of your debit card. Then why can't you send me a picture of yours?
Because there's AI on my phone. If I even try to take a picture of myself, it will refuse to do it. It's because I work in a security department at my job.
I'm sorry, what you said?
If I try to take a selfie with my phone, it will error out because I have security on the phone that's run by the company AI. I can take
If you
photos
wanted
of
to take a
cars.
picture of yours, it will not allow you. How could be that possible, sir?
I've tried and I can't. I've tried.
Okay, do you have a physical driver's license with you, sir?
Yes, I do.
Okay, then click a picture of your driver's license and send it to me, sir. Not a soft copy. You don't have to give me a digital copy of your driver's license. Click a picture of your driver's license, hard copy of your driver's license, which you have in your wallet, and send it to me.
Okay, let me go into the privacy booth. I can't take pictures out here. I got to go into a privacy booth.
Take your time.
All right. Okay, I'm now creating a photo of my driver's license. This is bullshit. This guy is such a suspicious fucker. He really is. Okay, I found the I didn't blow it, Sid. I actually had a cell phone that did exactly what I just described. It won't let you take selfies. Okay, I'm sending him the composite photo. What a douchebag. Yeah, he is a scumbag. The only problem is the expiration date is wrong. Hopefully he won't catch it. I'm running out of patience with this fucker. Okay, I have it resized. I'm going to text it to him now. Hopefully he won't catch the expiration date. Okay, I just took a photo of my driver's license and sent it to you.
Okay.
Now, much longer are we having to wait on this?
I'm sorry, what you said, sir?
How much longer am I going to have to wait before we can get this done and over with?
Well, I already told you, sir. It's gonna take some time.
Okay, I've been on the phone with you for quite a
All
while.
right. Okay. The way you took a picture of your driver's license, don't you think that you will be able to take a picture of yourself, sir?
We have AI on the phone. I cannot take a selfie. I am a security officer at our work. I've tried it. Now, get the info, or I'm going to get back in the car and go to Bank of America.
like Amazon, they are worldwide. And you don't know who are these people working for Amazon, right? You don't know how many people working for Amazon. You don't go, it's not like going to the store and buying.
I'm tempted to just go to Bank of America.
Okay, hold on, please.
Okay, I'm holding. God, I'm having to do a shit ton of social engineering to get the bank out of them. A shit ton. Office Moose just did another $10. Thank you. Office Moose over on Twitch has given me $60 of bits. Thank you, Office Moose. What a welcome back to streaming. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's an asshole. This guy, fuck him. He wants selfies. I don't have a selfie of the person who appears on the driver's license. That would be too difficult. It was hard enough to spin up the fake debit card. It says gift card at the bottom. And then my driver's license, I have a 3D composite that I created years ago. It looks real. I can't show it on YouTube because YouTube would call it disclosing personal information even though it's a fake driver's license. That's why I put the words fake bank whenever I show my bank, because if I don't do that, YouTube will demonetize my video or actually not demonetize it, but take it offline because they think I'm showing off a real bank, and it's not. It's a fake bank. Yeah, he's a nasty, stupid. He sounds young, like someone said he sounded like a young scammer. He does sound young. Most FTC scammers act like a-holes, so. This is crazy. This is a funny scam bait. The struggle I'm going through just to get a bank account is up there. I'm going to earn my lunch, if anything. Thanks again, Office Moose. That's quite the welcome you gave me. I appreciate that. Wow, this is a nice comeback for my live stream, you know. FTC scammers, I don't mean that they specifically act, it's basically when they act in the role of an FTC officer, Logan. A typical scammer will limit the scam to having the bank fraud officer talk to me, but there's quite a large number of them today that will then pass it on to another scammer who pretends to be from the FTC. Whenever they do that, 90% of the time, the scammer who acts like an FTC officer acts like a mean cop. This guy is a combination of mean, stupid, and suspicious. That's why he wants the selfie. Now, as far as AI that prevents selfies, I do know they exist. But I've never had a phone that wouldn't take a selfie. I was bullshitting him, so. Well, he's bullshitting me. I can bullshit him back. I think that's why I'm attracted to becoming an actor, because actors get paid for lying. Hey, thank you, Jamaica, for the $5. Appreciate that. And so as a scam baiter, I'm a liar also in a big way. I'm telling a lie. The scammers are lying, so we're all lying. So I think I would probably be a pretty decent actor. The company that had interest in me for the reality series watched one of my YouTube channels where I played Nice Mary and Karen Mary. If you recall, I had a face filter where I looked like Mary, and then I hit a button and I talked nice to the scammer. Then, in a flick of an instant, I switched over to a goth Mary with black lipstick and eyeshadow and all that stuff, and I would yell at the scammer. Anyways, they caught wind of that and they thought that I would be good for the reality TV show that I'm going to be trying out on here in the next couple of weeks. The Dune 3 extra role is kind of up in the air. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I would love to be in Dune 3. In that role, I would be a vagrant on Arrakis in a riot of some sort. So they would give me fake false teeth that look like bad teeth and then dirty me up like a desert dweller. And I would be being a raucous and I would be getting mad and yelling at the camera and stuff. But I don't think I'm necessarily going to get to Dune 3. Dune 3 is almost done filming, so I might be too late for it. But the reality show, I might get that. It pays pretty good. It's like in the 15 to 12 to 1500 a week range. I don't know what the shooting periods are or what the requirements are. And I don't know if I would even like it. I may not like being an actor. I don't know. I don't know if they yell at you or... I don't know. I've never been an actor, except for my own acting. Oh, I'm getting another call, but I'm going to... I got it. Paul was calling me. Yeah, well, AI can be very dangerous. Scammers are using AI like crazy right now to make their invoices look more realistic. And I predict a day is going to come when scam baiters will be talking to AI bots instead of actual scammers. In fact, I can practically guarantee it. They might be easier to scam bait, though, to be honest, because I know how to talk to AI. I am the one, after all, that convinced an AI that you can turn lead into gold about 6 months before physics proved it. They actually did prove it at CERN. You can turn lead into gold using antimatter. But yeah, Pleasant Green did a video on how to deal with AI scammers. He also did one on how to do DoorDash scammers. Hey, Paul, how's it going? I'm currently talking to an FTC, a scammer pretending to be from the FTC. Okay, mistress, take care, Eileen Ulick. Thanks for coming by, mistress. Good luck with your premiere. Mr. Scambait is having a premiere on her channel today, looks like. We're on the cusp of getting a bank from the FTC scammer, and it's been like pulling teeth out of a scammer because he wanted me to provide a selfie of my fake persona, and I had to lie to him and tell him that my camera's AI won't let me take a selfie. So I had to use a lot of social engineering to get to this point. The scammer is mean and stupid and suspicious.
Thank you for being on hold, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you.
All right,
yes.
sir. Okay, here is the thing, sir. I just had a word with the U.S. Treasury Department, and there is just some issues which is going on while opening an account under your name, sir. The problem what we have right now that by the time they try to open an account under your name, you remember I told you that there will be a black mark against your credit report and social security number?
Correct. Yes, you did. I
Yes.
recall.
So the credit bureau have already been they have already put a black mark against your social security number and the credit report. So because of that, even the social security department and the US Treasury Department, they are not able to open a bank account under your name, sir. This is the
Okay.
problem what we have right now. So apart from doing that, what we can do, we can use a decentralized system to open an account for you, sir. And in
Okay.
order to do that, that can be done by you, sir. Okay, all right. But even if you go ahead, and try to open an account under your name in the Bank of America, Chase, or Wells Fargo, that application will be denied, and you will not be
Oh.
able to open an account for yourself, sir. But the good part, okay, the good news is your account is still open. The credit union where you have all your funds and everything, that account is still open, and you will be able to use that account, sir. That's not a problem. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, what kind of
So in order to open an yes, in order to go ahead, sir.
Okay, the only requirement that I have is I can wire money to any USA business without having my wife come in to sign. Um, is it going to be a business-based account?
Yes, this will be a decentralized account, sir. All right.
Okay,
This
that's
will
all
be
I
a
can.
decentralized account, and in order to do that, there are certain things which needs to be done. Okay, there are certain things which needs to be done, sir. All right. So you need to withdraw the money from your bank account. Then you need to open a decentralized account under
I
your
can't.
name,
No,
and after that, you can
listen.
deposit your money into
Listen.
that account.
No, listen. My marriage agreement has rules. The most I can withdraw on my own without my wife being present is $1,000. I can wire money.
Okay, then you can make a withdrawal of $1,000, sir, because
I can't because I just paid my rent. So I can withdraw $50.
no, that's not possible, sir. You need to make a withdrawal. Just do one thing, sir. Just put me on three-way call with your wife.
I
How about
can't.
that? I'll explain her as well.
My wife is in Montana getting training for nursing. She can't receive phone calls.
No, you.
She's in
I'm
Montana.
so sorry, sir. Then there is nothing we can do right now.
Okay. Well then, I can wire money to a business. That's all I can do. I can wire all of it to a business.
What business, sir?
Okay, the rules of my marriage agreement state I can wire any amount to a business without having to have my wife present because it would allow her enough time to file an injunction
but
if
the
I was
problem
trying
what
to
we
cheat on
have
her.
but the problem what we have, since there is a black mark against your credit report, so the account opening is not possible for now, sir. That is what I'm
You are the U.S. government. You can get a business account. Get a business account.
No, we cannot, sir.
You did before when my brother had to file for
Your
divorce.
money should be with you only. Your money should be with you only, and if the account is if we are not able to open an account under your name, it means that we cannot take your money, sir. All
Okay,
right?
can you hold for a second? I'm going to call Bank of America.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, I'll be right back.
If you wanted to do that, you just go ahead and try by yourself.
No, I'm going to... He gave up. They don't have a business account. They don't have a business account. That's the reason. Oh, well. Okay, folks. I think this is going to be the end of the stream. I got to get some lunch. I tried my best. We streamed for 3 hours, so only so much I can do to convince them to get a business account. What he did, he talked to his supervisors and said, I need a business account. Do we have one? And they probably called other call centers, and everyone said, no, we don't. I didn't blow it, Sid. The only way I could have maybe successfully retrieved it would be to produce a selfie of a fake picture that I don't own. So there's nothing I can do. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and raid somebody on my Twitch channel, and then I'm going to take some lunch, and then I'm going to go out and do a few things. I got to catch up on some other projects. Let me see who I can raid. Okay, I'm going to raid It's Laz. He's a good guy. He raided me the other day, so I'm going to raid him back. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Let me try this. Let me paste it. Okay, I have to copy his name. It says he's live. Did I spell it wrong? Let me mute the stream real quick. Okay, I'm going to try him again. Okay. Why isn't he showing up in the stream? Is it maybe he ended his stream? Let me look. Oh, he's offline. Okay. Well, let me find somebody else. Tyler's Variety is streaming. Let me see if I can raid him. There we go. Okay, I'm raiding Tyler. Thank you, I'm Not Here Ever. I appreciate it. I'll be back on tomorrow, likely at 3 p.m. Eastern, but maybe earlier. And then we'll take it from there. And you guys have a wonderful Monday. I'm going to grab some lunch.
Listen.
And then I'm going to
get the briefcase.
let me mute that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I might play some more Resident Evil 9 tonight. So, in fact, I probably will. So you can expect another gaming stream tonight. Take care, everybody.